Today, the heads of local law enforcement are explaining to lawmakers why they were present during an immigration and customs enforcement operation that happened last week in South Burlington.
The situation escalated after ICE arrested 3 people and law enforcement and protesters clashed. NBC5's James Maloney was there that day and was also at today's hearing. He joins us live inside the State House now. James, give us an idea of what the energy was like in the room.
Well, Lauren, Brian, people are still really processing the events of last week, and there was a clear tension in the room today. There's still a lot to learn after the events of last week, but what we do know right now is that there's a clear divide on the interpretation of what happened.
So Vermonters should not expect that people law enforcement may be arrested for assaulting people.
At this time, that's what you should expect.
Okay.
Please. Lawmakers questioning the actions of local police in the aftermath of a hectic clash between law enforcement and protesters in South Burlington during an ICE operation.
Because this was going down, with or without us.
Vermont Public Safety Commissioner Jennifer Morrison doubling down, saying the local agencies were there to protect everyone involved. Morrison says body camera footage is being reviewed, and while the state has received complaints, most have been anonymous, making it difficult to collect statements. Police and some protesters seeing events of that evening very differently.
The peaceful activists were joined by agitators, a Trojan horse of sorts, leading way to an escalation instigated by the crowd. The agitators ignored the announcement of a judicial warrant, ignored their responsibility to obey the law, and ignored the lawful orders of police on scene.
There is no way that you can see the video and photo documentation and come to any conclusion other than the fact that local law enforcement facilitated the detention of immigrant Vermonters.
One lawmaker is specifically calling for an independent investigation of local law enforcement done by the legislature.
I don't think the response of a hearing is enough. I think more needs to be done, and I think we need to be doing everything within our power to find out what happened and how to make sure it never happens again.
But others say such an idea is too early to consider.
It would be very premature to call for any legislative action or any committees to investigate further because we haven't even received the results from the very first reports and after action. And both the House and Senate Judiciary Committees plan to hold another hearing with those who witnessed the events of last Wednesday. That hearing has yet to be scheduled. Live at the State House, James Maloney, NBC5 News.